Hi guys, BS Central here. Today we will see a Nova mirror match. I play in the top side of the screen and my deck is not a pure Nova Star Dragon, but is a Nova with generic red good stuff, especially Dragonoid, because I don't really like Star Dragon at all. Otherwise my opponent deck is a pure Star Dragon Nova with some inserts. So I go first and I start with my Volcanic Canyon, really good, and I set Star Blast draw. My opponent summon Aglovale that let him draw when it is destroyed with Soul Core on it. Then it is my turn, draw 2, discard 1 Feral Slash, and I summon Maguo. That is a really underrated card for me. That because its cost, that is a 4 with 1 reduction, so you have to pay at least 3 cores to summon it, but it has a good chance to survive and to keep on the field, because it is a pretty good stick with 5000 and 6000 BP. So during the game he can generate some advantage, continually recycling cores from trash and let you use them with for defense or with Awaken combo. Meanwhile, my opponent summon another Aglovale and Rainneedle, and I lose 1 life. Then I try to spam a little bit, Shock Trooper Dragono, and then Mumble Dragon. Yeah, I'm trying to use also a deck with Ares Dragoon, like a boss spirit, but I didn't draw it, and so it isn't really good as I thought. Then I try to clear his field with Awaken of my spirits, and I keep them at the higher level. Then he summon Andrometeus and then Arc, but now he passed the turn with. I was a little surprising, I think, because I thought that he would attacking. Maybe he thought that I have Ice Shield as a burst, but I have 2 Ice Shield in my hand, and also I pick up a 3rd Ice Shield that I discard because, yeah. I attack with Mago. Now I have my Canyon at level 2, so all my spirits are plus 1000 BP. So with Awaken I continually keep my spirits with pretty high BP, so I reduce his life, and also with Awaken and the Canyon I can destroy his Andrometeus. Beside, also has used a BBA to plus his BP, but it isn't enough. A little mistake for my opponent, I think. Then I summon a 3rd Aglovale, and then I summon Dragonguard, that is also a good card, that I think is really good in Star Dragon. Yeah, I attack with that, with 5000 BP, he responds with Aglovale, and then when he destroys a spirit, he can destroy also a Nexus, so I clear his field completely, also with the attacks of Maguo, and then of Mongol Dragon. Yeah, I didn't have fear to lose, because I have like 2 Ice Shield in my hand, and generally against Nova 2 Ice Shield are enough to defend. But we will see that this is not true at all. So he used BBA to try to spam and win the game. Double Arc and Andrometeus, but I lose 1 life, and then I use Ice Shield to defend myself. Then I draw 2, discard 1. I have also only SIEGWURM to summon, and then I decide to use BBA, but the game is like over. I'm pretty amused about this first game, because I'm not used to play red, and especially Nova, and I was really happy to win the first game, but the second we will see I didn't play very well. Then I start with my Canyon, also in my always in my first hand, and I set Feral Slash that I thought it was better, I think, I would say, but I discovered that is not so good. In this situation, but situation will let me to eliminate his arc, and then again Magwo, and then Star Blast draw 2, and I set another Feral Slash. This is the first mistake. With attack of Magwo, I recycle 2 cores, and then I have 4 core to use my defense. He summon Andromeda and unfortunately destroy my poor Volcanic Canyon, and I lose 1 life. Then I try to put some spirit on the field, Arc, and then again Volcanic Canyon, and then also Dragon Guard. And here I think is one of not yet. I attack with Magor, I recycle 2 core on Arc, and this is another mistake. I had to attack to reduce his life and maybe force his burst, because I have Ice Shield in my hand, so I was protected, but I didn't do. He attacks with 2 of his spirit, and I really stupidly respond with life at both attack. Yeah, I wouldn't remain with only 1 life, and because now my burst life are burst on life reduce are completely unuseful. I try to attack, but as I knew, he has Ice Shield, so he survived. I also thought to survive the next turn because I have 2 Ice Shield in my hand, but yeah, I only have 1 life, and he has BBA, so he used BBA, cost 0 Andromeda, cost 0 first Nova, cost 0 second Nova, so Nova completely combo. He has 5 life, he attacks, he wiped my field, and then my 2 Ice Shield in my hand are completely unuseful. Yeah, and I lose with 2 Ice Shield in my hand against Nova. Really stupidly, really stupidly. Don't do that. Then game 3, Volcanic Canyon again, and now I set right now my Ice Shield to be sure to have it. Then also he plays Volcanic Canyon and Rain-Needle, and with Rain-Needle he'll take 1 of my life. Then Scorched Battlefield, that I think is a really good card. Star Blast draw 2. Maybe it isn't always a good idea to set Star Blast draw. He again summon Andromeda and destroy my poor canyon, and I just have 2 life, but anyway I have 2 Ice Shield, so I have to be protected, but my hand is not really good, as you see. As you can see, I tried to draw some more cards with the effect of level 2 of Scorched Battlefield. I attack with Arc, and I eliminate his Rain-Needle with his effect. He summons Andrometeus and attacks, reveal 3 and pick up another Andrometeus. I respond with the life, and then I can use my first Ice Shield to defend myself. I draw 1, and yeah, is a Shock Trooper Dragon, is not a bad draw. And then is, I think, maybe another not good play, not really an error, but is not really a mistake, but that wasn't a good play, I think. I tried to swarm, and with PBA I summon at cost 0 SIEGWURM and 2 Ares Dragoon. Maybe I have to put some more cores on Fever Spirits to make them a little bit stronger. But I try to force his Ice Shield, that I would force before. And then he defends himself with Ice Shield, and now he has BBA, so he can reach Combo Nova, recycle his life to 5, refill his life to 5, then attack on Nova, wipe my field. I have a shield, but I don't have a really good hand. Yeah, the only thing I can do is set Feral Slash, and then summon Shock Trooper Dragno, and then pay 5 to summon Nova. without using his effect, obviously, because I don't have a really good feeling with Nova also in the old BS. Nova is not a friend card for me. So I attack with Nova and I choose to destroy the 2 untapped spirits and let him to keep his Nova on the field. But now the game is just over, yeah, because I only have a Fera Slash set and